In today's episode, we are going to talk about the star of stability. The star of stability. There's a star which brings stability. Not everybody is stable, but there's a particular star which brings stability. And how do you know your star brings stability? I'm going to show you in this video. You might be watching me right now. You're not knowing that your star brings, you have the star of stability. Now, these people, they are establishers. They bring establishments. Anywhere they go, they're able to establish. You know, I talked about other stars. I talk about people born, I said there are 7 stars. There are 7 stars which God gave mankind. Every person born as a woman, every person born of a woman possesses one of these stars. Are you getting me? So if you're born of a woman, you possess one of the 7 stars in the book of Revelation. Now, these 7 stars are linked to the 7 days of a week, because God also took 6 days to create the earth, and the 7th day he rested. Now, the first star is a pioneer. I talk about the star of a pioneer. Go and watch that video. The second star is the star of a strategist. I discussed about the star of a strategist. Go and watch it. Now, the third star, which is this episode, this is the star of stability. We have the star of stability. The fourth star is the star of fame and influence. The fifth star is the star of international relations or international connections. The sixth star is the star of leadership and marriage. And the 7th star is the star of accomplishment. Hello guys, thanks for watching. I'm Cleophas Wanyama, Cleo with him. And this is Christian Media, where we bring you news, commentaries, Bible-based teachings, gospel music, plus many more. And if you want to donate to this ministry to support us financially, use the information on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Now, an establisher is a person, he's a strengthener. He strengthens. When you have an establisher, he will strengthen you. He's there to strengthen, to establish. He's a pillar. He becomes a pillar. Stability comes whereby, things are not stable. Things are shaky. Now you have this thing. You have this someone who brings stability. You need this person in your company. You need this person in your ministry. You need this person as a spouse. A spouse who brings you stability will help you fulfill your goals, because he's able to bring that stability in you. And whom you marry affects your destiny, because when you marry, there's a person who was a star of stability. When it comes into your life, whatever which was shaking in your life becomes stable. This way, marriage is important. Marriage affects you, because anytime you marry somebody, his star comes and affects you. It has an impact in your life. His star or her star impacts your destiny. That's why it's very important for you to understand. Now, how do you know that you have the star of stability? Now, people who have the star of stability are born on Tuesday. People who have the star of stability are born on Tuesday. Now, Tuesday is the 3rd day of creation. How do you know you are born on a Tuesday? Now, go to the calendar. Google the calendar of the day which you are born. If you are born in 1980, 1970, 1990, 2000, whichever year, Google that year which you are born. After you have Googled it, now go to the month and the day, exact day which you are born in the calendar which you have Googled. If you find that the day which you are born falls in a Tuesday, on a Tuesday, know that you have the star of stability. Now, how do you know it's a star of stability? Tuesday is the 3rd day of creation. Now, we go to the Bible. What did God say in the 3rd day of creation? In the 3rd day of creation, there was water. And then God solidified part of the water to become dry ground. So, part of the water became dry ground. So, we had earth which we can walk on. You cannot walk on water because it's not stable. It is liquid. You can walk on ground because it's solid. It is stable. It is strengthened. That's why I say the star of Tuesday is the star of stability. People who are born on Tuesday have the star of stability. God created the ground. The ground is strong. You walk on the ground. That's why Christ, the rock, my solid ground. Christ is our solid ground. all other ground is sinking sand. You know that song? Yes. So now, God created the ground, and then he spoke to the ground to produce vegetation. Now, we have all kind of plants. On a Tuesday, we have vegetation, flowers, grass, coffee, all kind of trees, and every kind of vegetation was created on the third day of creation, which was Tuesday. Meaning, if you had come on that day, you would find the earth was colorful because of the green color of the grass and the colors of the flowers. So you find this person also can be a decorator. He's a person who adds color. People who are born on a Tuesday, people who have star of stability, their life is colorful. You ought to add color, to add value. This person can be good with colors in decoration, interior design. This person, because he has that issue, that thing of colors inside him. He can be a farmer, can be a very good farmer. And when I talk about farmer, it's not about cattle rearing. He can keep cattle and animals. Is okay, but he will do so well when he does crop farming. He's a good crop farmer. He's a very good crop farmer. This person can be good in dealing with minerals, oil. Talk about gold, diamonds, precious stones, oil. This person, because that star is in him. If you are born on a Tuesday and you find a deal in an oil company, go and take it. You will excel in that company because that thing is in them. It is their life, but it is destiny. It has already been wired in their system. And why am I saying this? I have to repeat it in every video for my viewer to understand. The day which you are born speaks a lot. The day which you are born is connected to your destiny. Because when Jesus was born, there was a star linked to the day which was born. And the wise men could tell who Jesus was based on the star of the day which Jesus was born. So they look at the star of the day of Jesus which was born and say that, where is he born? The King of the Jews. They knew, they were accurate, he was the King of the Jews. We have seen his star in the east, we have come to worship him. Even Herod was threatened. They knew it was accurate. That means by looking at the star which is linked to somebody's day of birth, that means your date of birth, it is the gate of time through which you come into this world. It speaks a lot. It speaks who you are. It speaks volumes concerning your destiny. It spoke the destiny of Jesus. Why? What makes you think you can't speak your destiny? This is why Christians deceive themselves. I don't believe in those things. I'm covered the blood of Jesus. Ignorance is destroying you. Ignorance. This is why you find the people of the world, the witchcraft people are taking over. They are doing exploits, and people are challenging you. Where is your God? You can't claim that you have a powerful God and yet you are weak. These are the knowledge which we ignore. We seem to be weak, though we are not meant to be weak. But it is because of our ignorance. And we pay a heavy price for ignoring some of these things. You understand? So, people who are born on a Tuesday who have star of stability can be good establishers, strengtheners, This is the person, if you have a company and you have a branch which is not doing well, you send them, they go and bring stability. They have that grace to bring stability, to strengthen that business. That business which is shaky, they can strengthen it. And one of the example of these people are Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King, the guy of I Have a Dream, he laid a foundation for the civil rights where the blacks started to fight for their voices to be heard. He was killed, but now he laid a foundation which we are now living in years later. The blacks are at least, their voices are still at least heard. I know they are not heard as much as we want them to be heard because we hear so many black people are being shot by the police. but at least there is a change. There is a change. There is a change. There is a change. This thing, you know, it was so bad to a point that blacks used to walk in a, you know, there was a special road for the blacks and a special road for the whites. There were toilets for the blacks and toilet for the whites. But now, today in America, even if people say they have racism, it is not to that point. They still, you know, there are some things which they share together. Now, all this thing was laid by, the foundation was laid by Martin Luther. He started these campaigns, understand? He laid that foundation. That foundation. He strengthened that ideology. Another person is a good example is Tiger Woods. You know, Tiger Woods does golf. Golf deals with the land. You put a ball on the ground, you hit it, it goes and falls inside a hole in the ground. Tiger Woods, why won't he be the best golfer? Because his star has a connection with stability and it has connection with the land. So if he kicks that ball, it will definitely, you know, work for him, because that thing is wired in the system. This is why you find this is why you wonder, why are some people making it? Why are some people prosperous? Why are people, you know, making exploits? They are in the line of which God created them to be. And I told you, this star can work for you, whether you are a Christian, Muslim, or whatever. It is God given. Every good and perfect gifts come